Striker. German. Women's League. Frankfurt. Good pace, to be fair. Iomi? Hulmand. Potter. Harry Potter. Goalkeeper. Oh. Polish. Barcelona. This is Szczesny. How high rated is Szczesny going to be? 84? I take 84 Szczesny, that's alright. Perfect link for Lewandowski. Cam. Spanish. La Liga. Athletic Bilbao. This is a Ultimate Scream card. And it is Alex Berenguer. First on. Yeah. I'll take a special card in that pack. Yeah. Left mid. Australian. WSL. Arsenal. Forward? I think of Australian player. Yeah, it's forward. Food. It's alright. We want some walkouts. Right mid. Albanian. This is gonna be Maris. 83, 84, Maris. Yeah. Let's go. Still there. Striker. Belgian. Syria. Napoli. Lukaku? Yes, Romelu Lukaku. 84 Lukaku. CDM. French. Saudi League. Kante? Give us some decent stats, to be fair. It is 85. N'Golo Kante. Let's go. We have a walkout. Right back. Spanish Women's League. Barcelona. It's on a battle, and it's another double walkout with. Is that Pajot? It is Pajot! Get in there! 88 Pajot on a battle. The second double walkout. Good card, that Pajot, you know. Might have to play it. What's up guys, NEWTS here, welcome back to another FC26 video. Today we are looking at the new season. It's based around Mexico 70, which was won by Brazil, so you're going to have a lot of Mexican and Brazilian players. We're just going to have a quick look at all the players that are available. First off, this Araujo card. I like the look of this, to be fair, right back. Good pace, decent defending for a right back. The crossing is high as well. The roles, attacking wing back is what you want if you want to have a full back that's going to bomb forward. Also has the right mid section as well. That is level 5 premium. Level 10 Gets you Quinones from the Saudi League. This card, for me, is good. There's just I feel like it's a little bit lacking. We are at the start of the season, so I'm not too fussed about it. Good stamina, though. Good heading accuracy. As a 5'11" player, though, maybe lacking in something, though. Jumping in the stamina, the strength and the heading accuracy might sway in his favour, though. Moving on to the level 15 players. Taxian, I want to say. Brazilian for the Leon Lesses. Fairly decent pace for a centre-back. Also can play right-back. And fairly good defending as well. The short passing is quite good as is long passing. If you're going to play at right-back, though, you're going to be wanting to have a more defensive style for me. 6 foot as well, though. So probably could compete as a centre-back. You also get Vasquez, who's currently at Genoa. Decent pace. Decent on the dribbling as well, which is rare for a centre-back. Good passing and crossing stats. Doesn't have a right-back or left-back phrase, but great defending and physical stats as well. The plus is on the defender and the stopper. So I like the look of that card, to be fair. The premium looking fairly decent this time around. For the players side of things especially. Moving on to level 25, you get Carlos Augusto. Can play centre back, left back, and left mid. Really good pace, defensive and physical. Great all rounder, to be fair. I'd be looking any of them 3 positions. You'd be looking to put them in there. The passing likes a little bit for the left mid phase, but if you're playing like a 5 back or a 3 back, I guess, the roles do suit as you would be a winger, and you can just put them on a bit more defensive side of things. I'd say for me, wing back, if you're going to play him, would probably be the best attribute. He's got the decent crossing, maybe put in a passing chemistry style on there just to help with that. But he's very good. Obviously, the Brazilian at Inter Milan. Then you also get Igor Paxiao. Left mid for Marseille. Got the finesse shot plus, and he's right-footed on the left side as well. Left wing and left mid. Stats fairly decent. Great pace. Good heading accuracy as well for a winger. He's only 5'6" though, which, depending on how you're going to play, might be a factor. The strength is fairly decent for a 5'6" player as well, but the dribbling is quite good. I'd say full-on winger stuff there, maybe the inside forward, might be the call there, as playing as like your kind of auxiliary left-sided striker. Moving down the line, I think level 30 is our next one. It is. You get 2 in the normal rewards. You get Marta at Orlando Pride, can play cam, right mid, and striker. For me, I'd be looking probably to keep her in the cam role because the shooting is a little lacking. The pace is okay. Maybe a hunter might improve that pace and shooting and maybe bring her into the kind of striker side of things. But for me, maybe the classic 10 is what I'm looking at with those stats. Dribbling is fantastic though, to be fair. So it might be a progressive cam. And then Ovial. Good all-round attacking stats for me. Passing and dribbling and shooting, pretty much all in the high 80 plus kind of category. The only one you can look at there, penalties, which you're gonna have the one penalty taker, so it's not really absolutely accessible. Has got the technical plus and winger all the way down. Can play right mid, right wing, left mid, and left wing. So very decently all-rounded, and he's left-footed. So if you're going to put him on the right side to cut in, you're going to put him on the left side to whip balls in. Definitely usable. Crossing stats are good. Long pass, short pass are also good as well. So yeah, them two maybe a decent pairing going forward once you hit the level 30. If you have the premium for level 30, you also get Fabinho. This card for me is a phenomenal defensive midfielder. Has the Bruiser Plus as well. Can play deep line playmaker. I think that'll be the one I'd look at. Doesn't really have the holding. Has a holding plus. So depending on how you play, I think Fabinho would be a good player to have as a defensive midfielder. Also has the ability to play centre mid, but also has the plus on the centre half. So if you want to bring him into a 3 and have players pushing forward, I've had that tactic before, and it does work to an occasion, especially if you're going to have him step back in to the midfield to when you're defending. He has the ability to kind of do that. He has the stamina, the strength. That it's just an overall good card, especially this early in the season. Then your next one comes at the end, level 40 for your basic season. You have Lozano, now playing at San Diego FC. Amazing pace, great shooting stats. Passing leaves a little bit to be desired for a winger. The dribbling is really good. The stamina maybe a little more on that would have been fantastic, but overall very decent. Has rapid plus, so that will mean you can bomb forward with him, especially with that 94 pace as a base stat. Wide playmaker on a plus. Does have the inside forward plus on left mid, right wing and left wing. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the right mid, which would have been ideal. But it does have 4-star weak foot and is right-footed. So those cuttings will be ideal as well. And finally, for your level 40 premium card, you have Rodrigo. Right wing, right mid, striker are his stats. 92 pace on the base. The shooting is incredible, especially the attack position and the finishing, both at the 90. The dribbling stats as a base 90, also unreal stuff. The stamina on 87. The strength, I'm a bit disappointed with the strength because it's only 65, but I'm sure we can try and find a chemistry style that can improve that. But overall, I'd say this is a fairly decent card. Now, what I would say is that if you have the coins to do the premium, I think it's definitely worth it. If you've got the ability to have the points. So I know that you get 1,000 FIFA points for one of the editions of FIFA or FC26. Then I would say save them for this, because it would make sense to get the premium and get all the packs. All the packs you get with the premium are tradable, so it's definitely worth it. There are a few things here and there which are... the season is very hit and miss, I feel, with both last season and this. In terms of the seasonal, we have 5 players, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll start from the bottom upwards. Franz Beckenbauer. You just have to play 25 games with a German centre-half, or assist a goal in 15 with a German centre defensive midfielder. For Gerd Müller, should really show you the stats for Beckenbauer as well while we're here. Can play centre back and centre mid. Decent stats for silver, you can't deny. Gerd Müller is score 50 using a German player, or win 25 with 3 Bayern players, which again gets you this card. And then those shooting stats for a silver are decent. Carlos Alberto, you need to score 35 separate games with 2 silver players, or win 30 having a Brazilian defender in your team. Again, very decent stats for a silver card. The Hurricane is Jairzinho. Assist in 60 a goal in 60 matches using a right winger, or win 30 having 5 Brazilians in your team. I guess you this card, and again, those stats for a silver, they look good, especially when Jairzinho has rapid plus. And the king, the man, the myth, the legend, Pele. For him, you need to score 65 in scores in 65 separate matches using a Brazilian cam, or win 40 matches by 2 goals or more having 6 Brazilian players in your team. I think with the technical plus, the shadow striker plus, the false 9, and those stats, I'd say little to be desired a little bit, but overall has a lot better in the overall kind of standings rather than just a few things here and there, like you find with Jairzinho having the pace, Carlos Alberto again having the pace, Gert Muller having the shooting side of things, and Beckenbauer having the defending. Pele is obviously going to be the overall that you want to have in your team. But those are the seasonal objectives. That is the season. If you like this video, guys, please leave it a like. If you haven't, leave it a dislike. Comment what you want to see on this channel. Subscribe if you are new. Until next time, guys. Take care. Guys, the new FC season is upon us. It is based on Mexico 70, focusing on Mexican players and Brazilian players. If you want a full breakdown on the players that are available in the season, go check out my YouTube channel and you'll see that there.